Cincinnati on the front pages this past week. Tell us what's going on in Cincinnati, and tell us about your race and where do you stand right now and what's cooking.
Yeah, absolutely. So many that are watching have most likely seen a viral video and some images that have come out on the streets of our downtown area. It was on the area, it was called 4th and Elm. That's where the financial district is downtown. And there was a brawl is what they're calling it, but this was an attack on a few individuals downtown. And this is a video that for many people has become a moment of shock and horror at seeing these things happen in a downtown area. But to be honest with you, the people that are living downtown Cincinnati, this is just a reminder of what we've had to deal with over the summer months, because crime has gone up in our city, and it comes down to trickle-down incompetence. There is poor leadership on the top that is not administratively running our city properly, and because of that, we are seeing the results of it.
Right. And you told me the last time we spoke, that you heard the sirens when you were a kid, in downtown Cincinnati as well. There's always been some problems, right? But what about the reaction from the police commissioner and the current mayor on this? Why aren't they putting blame squarely on those who are responsible? And why are these guys out on bail? I understand one of them was already out on bail for armed robbery. Is that true?
So one of the suspects that was brought into custody, it came out that he was actually released on a $400 bail just recently in recent weeks. So that is actually something that addresses the core issues of our city. So when you look at prosecutors and judges in our city, they have an open or a revolving door policy where a lot of criminals are going in, they don't get booked properly, they don't get charged properly, and they get released right back on the streets within weeks. And I've talked with many police officers on the streets over the last few weeks, and that is one of their biggest concerns, is that they say they don't even see a point in arresting some of these criminals because they know they're just going to be right back on the streets the next week.
And what about the police chief? What does she have to say about this?
Yeah, so she says that we can't get political about it. And a lot of times, people say the same things, right? The investigation is ongoing. We're waiting for all the results to come in. But the thing that many people in Cincinnati have a problem with is that this video was released early on Saturday morning. And it went viral over the course of the weekend. Many people saw it. Many people were commenting. And we really didn't hear a lot from City Hall, from the police chief, or for any leaders that are in the city. And so Monday morning, just from my perspective, on Monday morning, I released a public statement that called for the resignation of our city manager. Because a lot of people don't know, in the city of Cincinnati, we have a CEO type, which is our city manager, and that is Cheryl Long. So the city manager administratively runs our city and also appoints the police chief. So a lot of people are calling for the resignation of other people, but we have to address the source of this, which administratively our city is not being run properly. It's not just with the crime. This is with infrastructure. Our streets are in decay. There's potholes everywhere. We had a terrible winter with snowplow removal, and it was administratively a failure. So these are things that we're trying to bring to the attention of the nation, almost in a sense of saying help, but also it's a call to us because we're running for mayor of Cincinnati. And this is something that we're telling people: we need change in leadership. We need to have a backbone when it comes to law and order, and we need to address these things head on.